I'm Smalls,
Skep.
and what you're about to listen to is an excerpt from our podcast on August 21st, 2020. If you want to ever catch those streams, they're in the link below.
Enjoy. Welcome. We totally had no technical difficulties in the beginning at all with this. Wasn't it super smooth?
It was completely super smooth. Smooth as
Yeah.
a baby's bottom.
Oh God. I'm glad you made that mistake, not me. Could you imagine I was streaming through all the technical stuff?
Oh yeah, no, that would suck ass.
That would be glorious. So this is part 2.
Yeah.
Totally part 2. You know, we totally didn't make a mistake.
I mean, maybe we did. Maybe we did.
Well, I didn't.
I did. I did.
You did.
I totally did.
I don't even know what we talked about in that last one, but
I do.
was.
We talked a lot about Ryan Reynolds, Fluffy Pikachu.
Oh yeah, you were like
Deadpool.
talking about you and Fluffy Pikachu's that you. You know that it is left in the past for good reason.
Yeah.
It was cringy. It was the cringiest one we had so far. To an extent. Then again, we haven't had that many.
The only thing that I've had more fun doing in the last couple of weeks is playing Ghost of Tsushima. For real.
Everyone's been playing that game. It's been freaking massive now.
Well, some people have been playing that Marvel Avengers beta. I have too, but I don't enjoy it as much. Kind of sucks when you go from great.
I was gonna go into it, but then I was like, you know what? I've gone into a lot of the other ones. The DC one that you used to constantly play.
Oh, DC Online Universe. I still have that. I have it on my Switch.
No, that and the other one, the one you had on your phone.
Oh yeah, Injustice 2.
Yeah, that Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sucked ass.
Never again. Never again. Hey, dweebs. Oh, look who's here. You have the chat up, right?
Yup.
Right on schedule. I see.
Yeah, but no, honestly, that Avengers beta, while it's passable, it is not to the same level. It's basically one of those crappy third-person shooters like Overwatch. I know that's gonna get me a lot of shit.
The ones that are constantly getting. Wait, is that the one with the commercial where he throws the frag at the medic's face?
They all look the same to me. Wait, no. Is that? I think
is that the one you're playing?
I mean, I am playing that. Yes.
You're playing that one.
I'm playing that Marvel game on my phone.
Yeah.
But the Marvel Avengers beta for the consoles and PC is something completely different.
I did have ARK, and then I uninstalled it, and then I forgot to what's it called? Check the files.
What is
the last time I played that? A game I had. I forgot I modded the crap out of it, and then I broke it, and I had to figure out what I did to it.
What about Sins of a Galactic Empire? Whatever happened to that?
Oh my God, that was on my old computer. Jesus Christ, that was on the laptop.
Oh shit.
I actually like that mod a lot. I think that's the reason I got the game, because I saw the mod. I wanted the base game looked cool. I saw the mod. Then I got it wasn't called Sins of Galactic Empire.
It was something else.
Bearded nerd. Well, you're right on that part.
Yeah, you did not shave at all.
I forgot to shave. So you see the very, it's not like that one summer where I didn't shave for like the whole summer.
Yeah, but still,
could have like walked into Duck Dynasty and they would have accepted me.
Oh, good lord.
Jesus, like Bear Grylls was eating his heart out. I had the full power. The full power. This fully operational beard.
Oh, good lord. My beard is so near full, it's almost Rick Ross level. And it does not look as immaculate, which is weird because I don't even like Rick Ross's beard.
He's envious. Get ARK or you have to shave. Oh God, I don't want to shave. No, I look so much younger if I shave this.
All right,
It's actually creepy.
I'm gonna
You
have to
know,
figure out what the fuck is ARK. Like seriously.
ARK is a game. It's the dinosaur game. It's not dinosaurs. It's like I forget the whole premise of it. You wake up on an island. You have something embedded into your arm, and it's just
Oh, I think I can
I
find that
haven't
on
played that.
PS4. I think I
God,
will
your
try it.
console.
And you know what? Maybe if it really is available, maybe that'll be my next stream.
Your neck. You're just gonna steal my thunder now.
Yes, yes, I will.
I have
Because
not streamed in forever due to other stuff, technical difficulties, and just hurricanes just bitch slapping the crap out of me.
yeah, that hurricane did fuck you up.
It
I
fucked
lost
everyone up
power
in
for
the
like
area.
6 hours. The only casualty in
Only
my
6 hours.
apartment was my cheese.
I literally lost like internet. Not only that, the cell coverage I have, it knocked out a tower within the local area. So when I lost internet, I couldn't even make phone calls or use the internet on my phone. Everything was out.
Damn.
He needs to get it too. It's a shave now was punishment. No, I wouldn't even do that as a sub goal or some crap like that. I'm never getting like I hate shaving my beard. Only person who could do that is like my mom when she like plays the I haven't seen your face in years. And
Wow.
sometimes I say no to her.
Wow.
Once in a while, if it's like Mother's Day, like I did that for Mother's Day and everything. Like she didn't recognize it, and she looked at me and she did like a double take, and she was like, "Holy crap!"
Oh, I have to shave
Not
as
you, the other
punishment.
guy. Oh yeah, he needs to shave.
Yeah, I
You look
do.
nice shaved though.
Yeah. Well, on the
Me,
bright
I'm like,
side, when I go into the office, at least I have a mask on the whole time, so nobody ever gets to see it. But they do see the damn mini fro.
dude, that's the one thing I hate because I wear that, and you wear glasses as well. It's the freaking most annoying thing ever. Is fog goes right up, and you're like, shit. Plus the beard. It, men with beards are not meant to wear masks.
They
Mm-mm.
really are not.
It does not go along. Oh my god. But yeah. But to what you were saying before, the Ghost of Tsushima. Am I saying that right? Tsushima?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima. I'm gonna
Tsushima.
botch that up so bad.
No, no.
But yeah, everyone has been addicted to that game, man.
And for good reason. Holy shit.
Let's
The
play
gameplay of
ARK
that is
tonight.
beautiful.
You know how long that game takes to download? I do have to make. I have to delete. I'm deleting Payday because I redid it because I was doing it in VR or something. I have to delete that,
Yeah.
and I have to put ARK on there because I did promise him I was gonna play ARK with him. Start down. That would kill the stream
That would
if I
botch it
downloaded a
so
game
badly.
on top of this. There would be no way. My computer would look at me, and the cables would come out of it, and it would flip me off. It would just be, no, don't do it.
My only
I
question
have to
is,
do
does
that.
ARK have an easy mode? Because that's what I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima on. I mean,
don't
I
think
know
it's
some people like to
difficult.
play lethal mode.
There is technically an easy mode on it. It's just stay away from certain areas. stay away where the T-Rexes are.
But I want to
Build up
fuck
an
up the
army of
T-Rex!
Dodo. You can't mess with the T-Rex in the beginning of that. You'll get yourself clapped fast.
I mean,
Use your
technically.
hot spot. It would take me like a week to download ARK with that. Not to mention you have to download it and then you would get the game updates on top of that.
Oof.
He will.
Nope.
I would probably get destroyed in ARK really quick because I haven't played that game in forever. I remember making like a thatch hut.
I would
The
get
second I
destroyed
made
even
that,
if I play it every day.
like a Carno came in and just broke the wall down, and raptors were coming in, and all I had was like a stick, and I didn't know what was happening. Might be the reason I stopped playing.
Oh.
I got bullied by the wildlife. My only friend was a turtle.
Well, as long as
Still
the
killed him
bullies don't face fuck you. Oh, that would be
That would
me,
be horrific if
Smalls.
dinos did that.
But yes, no, yeah.
What are you doing with dinos? Like,
I mean, I'm not into bestiality.
You
Hashtag
are in
not a
secretly.
furry, but at the same time,
Who is the other guy talk? Did you not introduce yourself?
did I? I think at
I
the
don't
very
think you did.
beginning. I'm Smalls, the black
He's
man
small.
with the
He's
Rick Ross beard.
we're not on the Discord. He's we're on a normal call. He's a friend for years and years, and we'd had the idea because I really haven't been streaming that much. I wanted to of doing a kind of podcasting to ease back into kind of me streaming, kind of using this as an excuse to hitchhike onto it to get back into streaming a bit because I used to do it. Things kept interfering. I wanted to do it. I know for sure you haven't streamed. Well, you actually streamed that one game on your PS uh pretty recently, didn't you? What game did you stream again? You said was it the Star Wars one?
Now it was Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima.
Because he can't get enough of historic Japan. Yeah. And constantly killing Mongols in the face.
Yeah, could you like imagine just Mongols in Japan? Just
It's beautiful. It really is. And honestly, I've been addicted to that photo mode.
it is very beautiful that the game. From the little bit I've seen of it, mostly they're some of your videos and some stuff like that. It is really nice. The graphics and everything in that
Yeah.
game.
You've seen some of the duels that I've posted on YouTube because that is just nuts.
Oh yeah, I saw some of those duels. The picture mode. Did you have the one with the picture? I saw a couple of those picture mode things.
Yeah. Honestly, sometimes during the duel,
It
I'll just
reminded
have
me
stuff.
of the Batman game picture modes. You remember that?
Yeah, I actually have to go back and play some more Arkham Knight and then just mess around with the
Oh my
picture mode.
god.
Same for Spider Man,
You
honestly.
you played way too much Batman to the point where your channel was based off of that
Yeah,
originally.
no, that is exactly why, even though it has nothing to do with Batman, the manga and anime channel is still Black Knight Anime and Manga. Because I can't
Well, it's
move all of the
simplified to
content.
BK,
Yeah,
which in
in the
my mind I
logo.
think BK. You made me hungry and I want to go to Burger King.
Well, I can't eat Burger
Jump
King no
in the
more. Too much
Discord.
sodium.
But I've been in a call with him. I can't hop in the Discord right now.
Yeah, no, yeah. We're also
When we're doing
recording this.
like, well, yeah, it's also being recorded because we also are doing this with the other a YouTube channel called Nerd Talk because it was the whole idea we want for podcasts. So this goes, and I decided, well, while we're recording anyway, why not stream it for anyone else who wanted to watch, and then we'll put it on the channel,
Yeah.
and then slowly build up our podcasting skills. Even though I'm on just streaming, just chatting. I mean, because I feel like it is more of a just chatting thing because I'm still talking with the chat
Yeah. So
rather than just other people who probably podcast completely ignore the chat and then just speak.
Yeah.
Because is that even podcasting? Why would you stream podcasting if you don't speak with the chat? Why would people do that?
Yeah.
With that, to me, it defeats the purpose.
Yeah. The last podcast we did not record
No,
properly.
because the first one we did, the second one streamed. Someone forgot to check their audio settings because he's recording it on his end. Because he's
Yup.
like he'll do it, he'll edit it if he needs to, and then he'll put it up. And he forgot to check the audio when we were doing.
We checked it three times this time.
The second one was recorded without the audio, and since he records it without the visuals because it's a podcast,
Yeah.
he just did the entire second one without any audio.
Unfortunately.
So there is no second one, technically speaking.
This is the second one.
Quote unquote second one.
Air quotes, which
Even
no
though
one
it's
can
really the
see
third.
because I'm not on camera.
Yeah. Yet. One day. One day.
Yeah, once I have thick enough sunglasses and a mask I can breathe through.
Thick enough sunglasses. Like, are you gonna come out with like a whole like Halloween costume on and just see if people like?
Yeah, I'll get a whole Darth Vader costume and I'll get the James Earl Jones thing.
You cannot. Vader cannot be replicated like that.
I
That's
am
about.
black, just like James Earl Jones, so I think I
And
would
then he
be
forgets
perfect.
to record it. Yes, he did forget the bulletin points. Let's
Yes,
play
we didn't forget them
Arc
this
tomorrow.
time. They're just
Yeah, I do have to download Arc, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow.
yeah.
Because Arc is one of the games I did want to get back into because it's been updated like 17 times. I last played
Damn.
it at least.
Wow,
Dude,
it's
like
only
no, there's
3
like
years
whole world.
old.
You could go to the fucking moon on it now, which dinosaurs, moon, uh, the
Okay.
robot dinosaurs there, I think, or some shit like some crazy crap was going on in that game.
I'm gonna have to check
So
that motherfucker out.
yeah, it is. It is a solid game. It's also PV, E and P. So if the dinos don't mess you up, the players will mess you up, which is like the thing that I like about the game. The PVE, the PvP, I never liked that much. Like I try to get into like Rust and some of the other games like that, and those games are a whole another level of sweaty and
It's
stuff
like
like that. Then
playing
again,
GTA Online.
what do you mean play? You spawn in like 12, jets or whatever. Like, didn't they have like an orbital strike you can just hit a player with? Like,
Yup. You know what? That's
what
what I'm
is
gonna do
GTA
tomorrow
now?
morning. I'm gonna do GTA Online for the first time in my life,
I was,
and
I
hope I
tried to
don't get
play it
killed in 2 seconds.
like a while ago. I played it for a couple of months, and I was trying to get back into it, and it was just toxic. I tried to only do the heist missions, and you had to do it with random people.
Is it cross-platform or no? I can't remember. 'Cause some things are cross-platform
No,
nowadays.
no.
Oh, that sucks. Because
GTA is
I would have
not
loved
cross
to have done
platform.
a heist with you, man.
Oh yeah, it is fun.
But no, I am solely PS4. Next generation, I'll be PS4 and Xbox Series X. But
You in console, check your discords for an invite.
Swamp Cricket Gaming.
Did I love how before he invites me to Discord, he invites me to my own Discord.
Is that yours?
I'm pretty sure one of them is mine. You can't see it on your screen.
No, I can't see it on my screen. No, I can see the chat, and the chat is going wild.
Yes.
If it was any more wild, it would be college girls at a frat party.
I don't think we're at that level yet,
You're right. It never was even at that level in college.
Gotta troll all the time. He's like, join my server, gets invited to my own server. Hold on a minute here.
It's wild.
He
Anytime.
just try he
How
tried to
wild?
swindle me
On a
with my own
scale of
server.
1 to frat party, how wild is it? If it's not frat
One.
party wild, it's not wild enough.
It's just one.
Oof, that would
Oh god,
suck.
I don't know how actual like really popular streamers do it. How do they read their chat? Like it's whizzing by, and they're like, "Oh yeah, totally," and they're reading a whole paragraph that flipped by them at the speed of light. I'm going, how?
I don't know, but we don't have it that bad yet.
No,
So
well,
oh yeah, sorority wild, because
sorority wild.
that might be. I'm trying to think. Which have I been to more, fraternity parties or sorority parties? Now I remember my first sorority party.
Well, you go to both. One early in the night and then one later in the night. Capify wild.
Damn, that is wild. No, I think I've only been to one legit sorority party. 3 chicks were making out with each other at that point in time. I don't know why. It was just weird.
Jesus. Missed opportunities. I want to mention the sweatpants thing, but I'm not.
No. And plus, that was in Geneseo, so.
Oh yeah, that was a while. He doesn't know what a real play.
I miss.
We all
real
know
parties.
a little bit. Well, then again, I could say things, but I'm not.
No, the realest party you've been to is the Halloween parties we have at your place.
I've been to other parties.
Oh yes, you mean the one that Alex has, that borderlines things that probably could have gotten us arrested for reasons that were less wild.
He just got the sweatpants. See, he knows. I know he knows. I'm not gonna bring that up. I love how we already derailed from all the bulletin notes.
All right, let's get to the next bulletin point. Because we do need to get through some of them, at least 3 of them.
Some of them. I didn't put a timer on. So actually, I do. It tells me 20 minutes. Really?
I
Damn.
almost said the N word. Oh my god.
Can please no? That's a. Do you? I, Twitch will come in here so quickly, and they will falcon punch you in the face if you say that.
You sure it's the face or the genitals? Because I'm pretty sure it's the
Well, they have
genitals.
2 hands, so I'm assuming both at the same time.
It would be like that punch that they used in the later chapters of Kenichi.
That's actually in the beginning chapters of Kenichi,
Was it in the
like
beginning?
very early.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
because
second.
it did make it into the anime. I forgot about that.
Don't you dare try to. I just rewatched that show and I'm rereading it currently.
Yeah, honestly, that was probably one of my favorite adaptations of a manga, hands down. Even though it didn't make it very far, it was
It
still
did.
very
They
faithful
did it. I
for what it
love the
covered.
intro for it. Ironically, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna play. Ironically, I have a piece of it on the soundboard.
Oh my god. Yep. Yeah. Any more
Obviously,
and
I'm
we
not gonna play the
might
whole thing
yeah, anything more
anymore.
and
And
we
then,
might
well,
have
then
gotten
again,
copyrighted.
oh my, is that Mitch? Holy hell! I've not seen that man in forever. How
Well,
you been,
technically
man?
you're not seeing him right now either.
I mean, technically, I'm not. I mean, I see once in a while. I see him. He doesn't know. I also lurk. I don't write lurk though. That's kind of
You
lurk.
sure?
Hmm.
Are you sure?
I don't. I don't. I barely. I lurk without writing anything. That's usually how I watch. I don't know. I'm not that big of a. I hate. I rather speak than type. That's just me.
I don't know.
But yeah. But yeah, Kenichi. I was rewatching that. I rewatched the whole thing, and and then I'm rereading it. Except I hate that all the apps you could have to watch the thing. A lot of the main ones, uh, because of the whole copyright stuff, they don't have it anymore. So to watch it, you heavily have to watch an advertisement in between every single chapter, and
Yep.
that gets mad annoying to the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna use like the computer and try to find the website off of that doesn't have it. Because every single chapter, because I know you have a different thing to watch them. What? Feet? Why? That's so random.
That is random.
That is very random.
Eat for days.
That's more of a you thing.
No, no, no. I'm. Ooh, no, no. That's worse than being a furry. Hashtag not a furry.
Yes, I did. I missed you. uh,
You
but
can't see
yeah,
this, but I'm shaking my
I
head.
was I could feel the tension through the microphone. You shaking your head.
Maybe it's the desk.
It's the you hear the desk wobbling. Oh, geez, you're gonna break your desk. Still wondering why I'm not a mod. The server doesn't even have like 4 people. I don't think anyone needs a mod.
You can never have too
God,
many mods.
I need to actually go back onto that Discord and like do something to it because it's just dead. Mod on here.
What, you thought he was talking about the Discord server? No,
I
he's
thought he
talking
was
about
talking
here.
about the Discord.
I mean, we don't have a lot of people on here either, so
We don't. You honestly don't need mod till you get like 20-ish viewers. I feel like because you could see who it is, and I could just go and click it. So technically speaking, you don't need a. I'm like down. You just see him walk in with the shotgun in the chat somehow. He has shotgun emotes.
yeah. Just laying down the law, meme
Yeah,
style,
but
like Deadpool.
mods mods on that. I feel like you don't need a mod till way later down. Because either way, as if you stream, I feel like you need to learn the hard way of how to work everything.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could learn how to actually stream better.
Well,
So a lot
that
of
or
people
just
say
stream better.
they're always like learn everything, don't have like because there's some people who actually have like 7 mods and they have like 3 viewers, and it's like, what do they do? Eventually, that would be nice. I have to get back into the swing of it though. I haven't been doing a lot. I haven't been streaming anything
No,
recently
we
that
need to
much. I got to
stream a
get back
lot
into it.
more often.
I do. I need to force myself. I wanted to stream a couple things. The YouTube channel I've almost basic. The other one, not the Nerd Talk. The
Yeah,
my original one needs love. Basically, I've forsaken that thing. It hasn't what 4 5 years.
Sunday.
Actually, wait, no, because I did post that random one. Part 2 never came out because my editing program is ass. Look at the Discord. I am terrified.
It better
But
not be naked women.
I don't know where on Discord he's talking about.
But hopefully, it's nothing too
I
X-rated.
don't know. There isn't anything on there unless it's not. Oh, this is big. Oh, the bug assault thing. I remember that thing. But
Assault bug? You mean from DC? Basically, DC's Deadpool, but a bug.
yeah. What? No, there's this plastic shotgun they made where you could pour salt into it, cock it, and you can like shoot flies out the air, and it doesn't harm anything because it's just salt.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like it's a thing.
Hey, you can
I
kill
saw a lot
people
of
with salt. Sodium poisoning
doubt
is a
you
thing. You can overdose
salt.
on salt.
I saw a video of these people trying to use that to go against like a wasp nest, and it was the funniest crap I've ever seen. Because they got like one bee, and the other one just got pissed off, and then like the 7 of them came out, and they just came at this one man.
Ooh, that would not be good.
You don't mess with bees, man. Then there's people who use like makeshift flamethrowers.
I
Like a
would
can of
love to
ash or
have
something.
one. That reminds me of the was it a Quentin Tarantino movie that I watched? I think it was Quentin Tarantino.
There's a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies.
No,
You
no,
gotta be more
it was
specific.
the one with Leonardo DiCaprio and I mean he has a lot of Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Leo.
I was about to say.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking
Mm.
of. Did you watch that with me or
Did I with you? I'm not sure.
it
I
was a
probably
long
watched
fucking movie though.
it. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
What did you expect?
I
You
don't
know
know.
what I
I
haven't
expected
watched yet?
something.
You know what I haven't
Instead,
watched?
ugh,
I haven't watched The Irishman. What's it?
The Irishman. I'm not watching that. That seems boring as fuck.
It's on Netflix. I heard it's like 3 to 4 hours though.
I will watch
I want
Warrior Nun a second time before I watch that.
Warrior. Oh, that's right. Let's not. You talked about that in the Forgotten Stream.
Yeah, the lost.
Yeah, I actually remember you
episode.
bringing that. You brought up warrior nuns, and I'm sitting there going, "What the fuck's a warrior nun?"
A nun that kills demons.
Yeah,
I was gonna say people, but I was like, no. And then I remembered, yes, there was that one scene where that super awesome black nun named Shotgun Mary just shoots a mercenary off a cliff.
Mark is like the spokesperson for ARK. I swear to God, you'll see him on the street, and he'll make like 7 people buy the game.
Is it one that I have to buy or is it free to play?
Buy.
Motherfuck.
I don't know why I thought it was free to play for a second. I'm thinking of a different game.
I hope it was just one of those games that was free for PSN
Unless
at some point.
unless
And I just
on the
downloaded
PS
it.
on the PS they might have like the monthly thing, and they might give it to you. I'm not. Maybe you have it already. I don't even know.
Honestly, maybe I have not checked my shit in forever.
Free with Game Pass, but I don't know about PSN.
Yeah, no, if it's not... Well, they probably did make it at some point. And honestly, maybe it is. I just haven't looked. I know I've gotten
Probably.
a lot of random games recently on PS Plus, on PSN and everything, but I just don't fucking know. I don't keep track of it.
I haven't really been getting that many games.
Like, if I had to look at the last couple of games...
Other than the most recent thing, which was the Master Chief Collection, which is taking up the majority of space because I love the crap out of Halo. And, yeah. And then when ODST comes out, I'm installing that one when it comes out as well. 4 and not so sure about Halo 4. I played it.
I downloaded NBA
I
2K.
wasn't too ecstatic about
I
it.
guess that had to have been free. I don't know why.
NBA?
Yeah,
Oh, the basketball game.
yeah. I'm
I
not
remember
that
playing
guy.
that thing.
I got Shadow of
I
Colossus for
wasn't too
free.
much. I think I'm not a
I got
basketball
Sonic
fan.
Forces for free.
Sonic, really?
Yeah, I guess that game sucks so much. They're like, yeah, we'll just give it to you guys for free. Why not? And we're like,
Damn.
sure. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna pay for it. Hell, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
play
but
it
that's
yet.
the console thing. They have deals with the games and everything, and they do that because they have to antagonize people to not antagonize, get people to buy their pass. So they got to put some games in there once in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like after the game's been out for a while or something, then they strike a deal with them.
I got the entire Bioshock collection for free.
Really?
Yep.
Turn my mic up. That probably just means this.
Yeah.
Move it closer to my face.
I got the Sims 4 for free.
Sims. I have not gotten Sims 4. I have Sims 3. I have not played. In fact, one of the last times I played, we tried to make it a video. Remember what happened?
Yep, that went terrible.
Yeah, you kept blabbing on about random stuff, and we were stuck on the character creator screen because there was half a blackout. Your PS4 wasn't working, and you were angry. No, it was actually the PS3, I think, at that time.
That was the PS4. They couldn't
I
use the
was the
PS3
PS4.
for stuff like that.
You ducked it up. What do you mean I ducked it up?
You ducked it.
What? I ducked it.
Oh, I got Neo for free too. I forgot about that.
Neo, you're the one.
I got Monster Hunter World.
He's beginning
for
to
free.
believe.
I got Conan Exiles for free.
That's a good game.
Yeah, I still have to play it. I've been waiting for my online wingman to hit me up.
Censored the message. Hold on, I got you. It's been censored. That's like Conan. I was waiting for it. I was like, you mentioned Conan. I'm looking at it. I'm like, when's he gonna mention Conan?
I had a feeling that would be it. Is
You
Conan multi-platform?
Conan, no, probably not. Games like that, not really. I feel like base games that aren't like open world or whatever, just a simple, very dumbed down match or something like that.
Is Conan Exiles a dumbed down match? I don't know. I haven't touched
No, it's a massive open world area. So you have to find an area to settle down while not being killed by everything.
Oh.
Everything. And then you have to have food and everything like that. And if you're in the desert, you need water more, and you overheat if you're in the cold area, you know.
That sounds
all
like
that
GTA
stuff.
Online on steroids.
Mm-hmm. I did play with someone, Conan. Was that you, Mark? Did I ever play Conan with you? It probably was, maybe. I'm not too
All right,
sure.
now your mic's vibrating a little bit too much. I think you're a little too close to your mic.
Flies or files? Yeah, so it was him. Yeah, he was like, we'll play, and then like it wasn't cross-platform. He was having some issues, and then like he's like, go to this spot, and I go to the spot, and there's like fucking tigers and jaguars everywhere, and everything's trying to kill me. I was cheeseballing this small island with a bow and arrow, and it wasn't progressing that much.
That sounds like the best game.
Oh yeah, I love grindy games to a certain extent. Like I always love Space Engineers. Like that, Mark knows I freaking love Space Engineers and all that.
I have
not
YouTube
streamed that because I feel like that game, when you try and stream it and do other stuff, or if you do a multiplayer on that game, all on one computer, it just shits itself.
You kidding me? I literally watched the
but
both
Ace
of you
never
stream
came
it
back.
before.
Ace never came back. Yeah, Ace. This is stuff Small doesn't know about. He's like, who the fuck's Ace? This is from when I streamed last time, like when I was trying to get into Space Engineers streaming.
No, I popped in.
I was playing Space Engineers. I just did that single player without streaming it because I just wanted to relax, and I made the most disgusting ship on the face of the earth.
I saw what you were working on, and I did not get it at all. It just looked
What,
like
the
a giant
last time I
behemoth.
was streaming space?
Yeah, or maybe it was the
Wait, did I
second to
show you?
last.
I didn't show you the recent ship I was on. No,
I popped in for
you
one
are
of those
disgusting.
streams. Hey, that is not disgusting. That is a beautiful beard. I don't swing that way, so I
People
don't
are
know.
jealous over this beard, and it's not even like fixed up nice right now.
Like I said,
It's a
mine's more like
it's
a
a it's a work of
nappy
art.
Rick Ross, so I don't got nothing to show off. It's actually
Rick
the one
Ross.
time I'm not against wearing my
If
mask
if
every
you're
time
not
I'm.
careful, you'll get Rick rolled.
Ooh.
I'm not.
Yeah, any
that
more
one will
than
actually
that.
get me copy. I think you might have to edit that one out in the video.
No, I think for
Actually,
the small half a second it'll be fine. Plus, it's not like the channel is going to be monetized for ever anytime
true. We'll
soon.
probably never monetize that specific video.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just going to be that early little tidbit of, wow, this is what these guys were like way back when.
Oh God, yeah. Well, little by little. This is us with training wheels trying to do
Yeah, well,
podcast.
hopefully we can get off the training wheels so we can do some real topics like that one I
Well, yeah,
mentioned
but I feel like to
earlier.
do that, we just need to have just a bunch of. The only way we're gonna get better is just by constantly doing it again and again and again until we get used to patterns and create our own way of doing it.
Well, that's
Because
mostly
right
going to
now
be
we're
on
just
your schedule, which is more random. Mine is more,
you
I'm
have
good
a
for any
random
evening.
schedule as well.
No, not really. Think about it. I
Yes.
literally clock out of my job at 4:30 every day. At any
True.
point once I've eaten after that, I am good to
And when
sit
did we
down.
start
We usually start at
and
like
play?
8ish.
Yeah, you have no reason to not play ARK. I I have a crazy schedule half the time.
Yeah, you
Way
really
back
do.
when, so I have clueless. Like when I actually was streaming games, I was complete. I tried to make a schedule, and I had one for like 2 weeks or something like that, and then something always got in the way, and I had to go away and do stuff.
Honestly, 8 o'clock is probably the best starting time for streams in the future.
There are people who like stream at like 1 in the afternoon, like 1,
Maybe on some Saturdays, but I
and
gotta.
they'll still streaming to this hour. They'll stream for like 10 hours straight.
Yeah, those people literally have no lives.
Those guys are freaking champions. I don't know how you
They
stream.
are.
I
They
think I
are.
actually no. I had an 8 hour stream once. I did. I actually did. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
I
no, that.
just I just said fuck it and I just kept going
To be
because
fair,
I
you
know because
don't
on your
have much of a
stats
life.
uh, that hurts.
To be fair, I don't have much of a life either. Right now, it's basically lock out of work, eat a protein bar, and think, what am I going to do today? Am I going to play Ghost of Tsushima? Am I going to stream on one of the 15 streaming services I'm subscribed to?
What other
Or am I just
streaming
going to go to
services do
bed?
you use? What?
Okay, so I have DC Universe, I have Hulu, Stars, Disney Plus, Netflix. I almost said Twitch, but that's not a streaming service. HBO
I
Max.
mean, it is, but it isn't.
It really isn't. I
In the
mean,
beginning, I thought you meant I can't. I don't know what to stream on, and I was gonna be like, Mixer's dead. Did you hear what happened to Mixer actually?
I don't know. The only thing that I've heard about dying recently is Kiss Anime.
Mixer because they had so many like people like Ninja and all the other people, and uh I think Facebook bought them out.
Oh wait, was Mixer the thing that Ninja was gonna leave Twitch for?
He did. He left it. Mixer was a thing for a while. A lot of people moved to Mixer. It didn't really matter because Twitch is like the champion at streaming. It's like YouTube for videos. Do you put videos anywhere else other than YouTube?
I think I had a VidMe for 5 seconds.
Oh my god, I don't even remember that until you mentioned VidMe. But there is yeah, it's Twitch or nothing. There's Facebook. You can stream on there. I'm not sure how you get discovered. It's freaking Facebook.
Well, I know that's how my church got most of their streams
There's
up.
there's Facebook, there's YouTube, which is probably the only thing that is actually somewhat of competition for Twitch. I wouldn't say direct competition, but if you're not much of a, if you were already a YouTuber, it's probably easier for you to stream on YouTube than onto Twitch because it just comes out as a video when you're done either way.
Exactly, but that also
And it
means you can't
notifies you
edit
on
it.
YouTube. So it's not like, oh, go on to Twitch, because I used to be lazy when people are like, oh, I'm gonna start streaming. The streaming thing started becoming a thing, and they're like, oh, watch me on Twitch. I was like, I don't want to download that app. I don't want to. I don't want to go on my computer and look it up. Until later on, it became more of a thing, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I streamed at least once on Twitch, but not Twitch, YouTube
Now look
before.
at me.
I did
Yes,
a stream
I
on
would have never
Titan,
thought.
Attack on Titan 1.
I was there with you, wasn't I?
I think no, I think
I was
that time
at
I
your
did stream
house.
for Twitch, but no, yeah, one time maybe, because I streamed Attack on Titan a decent amount. I did.
I need to mute my Discord because I
Let's see.
hear the
Out of
beeps.
our bullet points, we have mentioned Ghost of Tsushima, and we mentioned Kenichi. Let's talk about the
There we go.
Mandalorian.
God, that show was. I loved the show. Um, I mean, it was. I watched it when it came out, so it's like I have to go back into my memory
I
now.
have to rewatch it.
When did you watch it recently?
No, I honestly watched it when it came out. Too. It's been a couple months.
All right, I'll see
I
you
need
later,
to
Mark.
go
He's gonna go
back.
hop on ARK.
Oh good lord! But no, I do need to rewatch it because
One of
I
these
gotta
days.
prepare myself for season 2.
I'm actually very curious about season 2. What's gonna happen? Because they're bringing Boba Fett in there,
Yeah,
and
and
I do love
Rosario
Boba Fett.
Dawson as Ahsoka Tano. But which one do you like
They are
more?
bringing.
Yeah, that's been confirmed. But which one do you like more, Ahsoka Tano or Boba Fett?
That's. I mean, it's also difficult because I just love Boba Fett from like Legends and all that, but I also loved the Clone Wars at like the series
Yeah,
and
no,
all that. I did not love Rebels
I am
at all,
still
basically.
slogging through Rebels right now. Actually, on Disney Plus, I was
I
going
think there's some
through.
episodes I didn't even fully watch. It was just I was pissed on a couple of fronts. One, they decided to change an art style that was working. Two, they canceled the original last season for that show, even though they ended up making it back again. And I feel like they
Yeah.
could have made it longer and done more stuff. Uh, but yeah, I don't know that, and I got pissed when they. I mean, spoilers, but when the ending happened with Maul. I'm not gonna say nothing more than that, but that I was kind of
The ending on Clone Wars or the ending with him in Rebels?
in Rebels.
All right, well, I'm going to be
I didn't like that.
honest. Two of the reasons I'm currently slogging through Rebels, even though I've already seen it in clip form, is that specific fight, as well
Mm-hmm.
as, well, the death of one of their main characters. Not saying which one in case nobody's watched it at this point. But
Don't
which,
even just say death. Just say like.
a departure of one of the main
I
characters.
mean, the show came out a while ago, so people
it's
should have.
old. It's old. If
It
you're
it's not that old, but it should have been watched by now. Then again, we're gonna talk about shit like that regardless. So this whole channel could be, especially with you. You are spoiler central. Why did I look at
yeah,
the? I'm looking at the mic like it's you instead of this damn camera
I don't know.
because I keep looking at the chat and other thing.
But no,
I need to.
I will admit I do like some of the storylines in Rebels. I just wish they did a little bit more. And literally, it took me 2 months
I
to
mean,
get through
the
one
only
episode that
thing
kind of
I
had
really
none of
like, there's
that.
a couple things. A couple things. I love Thrawn. Thrawn. I mean,
Yes,
he was a good character to begin with before Rebels, and I knew about him, and he was a freaking badass.
I read his
And
trilogy.
yeah, Thrawn is an utter badass. You don't mess with him. And then how they like the just made him seem as like an unstoppable, unrelenting force. The ending for that too.
But
But
no,
the
if the ending means that potentially both him and who disappeared
dude,
with him could come back. And now that we know that there is going to be some sort of sequel to it at some point in the future, in case you didn't hear, there is going to be some continuation of that
To
storyline.
Rebels.
Yeah, not a like full on direct sequel, but kind of like how
Because
Rebels
I feel like
continued one or two
they're
plot
gonna try
lines.
and make Ezra into more of a canon thing, and it's like,
Well, he is canon until they
well, yeah,
finally
he is
decide.
canon, but I feel like watch them try to like bleed him into the movies or something like that, and I'm like, nah, nah, nah.
Honestly, as long as he's not the
I
exact same as
I
he was in the
I
first two
am
seasons of
glad
Rebels, I
that
would
they
be
did.
okay with that.
I
Because
am glad they did
he
the original
feels like
trilogy.
he's maturing into a better character right now, and I do like the fact that he's a character that's been on both light side and dark side in different ways.
Even though I feel like he leans more towards dark at sometimes,
Yeah,
which
and if
isn't a
you lean a
bad
little bit too, yeah, until you get Edge Lord.
thing.
But no, I do.
Sasuke levels are coming out.
Oh yeah, but no,
My clan.
I do. If I was a Jedi in the world of Star Wars, you best fucking believe that I would be using some friggin' dark side powers.
I mean, yeah, it's a powerful thing, but at the same time,
You just gotta
I'd
make
rather
sure not to
stay
lose
away from
yourself.
the those orange ash bloodshot eyes.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go full Anakin, but I would probably be
I
somewhere
feel
like,
like that should be the campaign for the Jedi. You know, if you want to go dark side, just put a picture of Palpatine. Like, look what happened to his face.
yeah.
Do you want
But
to
then
be
people
that?
are like, but wait, no, he still got laid. So it's not that bad.
Oh yeah, that's cringe. That's
Yeah.
spoilers for the last movie. Well, not really, but it is. But
It
that is,
really isn't at this point. It was revealed
there
before the
has to be
movie
a book
itself
out
came
there
out.
somewhere that is just like a lore book, and it's just like Palpatine
This is who
getting it
Palpatine
on.
had to boink.
Oh my god, he boinked the Jar Jar Binks. There's some shit out of
Ugh. Disgusting.
Misa so horny.
No.
Oh god, Jar Jar
Oh, good
Binks.
lord.
My god,
How the
he
hell did
he.
how
I
the
mean, he
hell
probably
is
did it when
Rey
he was a
related to
senator.
Palpatine? Like, I'm
He
not gonna
probably did
lie.
it when he was a senator, though. Like when he still had like a normal ass face.
He was still
He was
old.
just between the
He
dark
was
side
still
for it.
old.
He was, but he probably. I have no idea because it was kids, so it wasn't. It was his granddaughter, so there's a gap in there. Somewhere he had a kid. He doesn't talk to the kid, and the kid had.
But how the hell does a
I don't
hot
know.
ass granddaughter like Rey come out of that? Now I say hot ass, even though Daisy Ridley doesn't really get shown off a lot in the movies. Like I was
Well,
watching one video of her
I
reacting to
mean, they're not going to
her fight
grab an
scene.
actor that's going to look exactly like him. They're going to grab an actor.
But seriously though, all jokes aside, Daisy Ridley is actually a lot more attractive than you would think just from watching the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, they're not dressing her up in anything
Oh,
crazy or
absolutely not. Like
because they're trying to get the vibe, like the dirt, all that stuff. Like she's working hard. They're not gonna put her hair up, put makeup, put her in a dress. Like they're not gonna do
Like
that.
literally, well, you know what? The thing is, they could have gone that way because
This is actually
remember,
a bullshit.
they have before. They literally have before.
We're going
Remember,
off
original
topic
trilogy,
now.
we had Leia in a bikini.
That is very true. Then
So
again,
we can't
also
say Star Wars has never sexualized their females.
look at Ahsoka Tano.
Wait, have they?
Look at what she was wearing for the whole fucking show. What kind of Padawan goes dressed like
I mean,
that?
to be fair, I always viewed her as a kid, so I mean,
That is
maybe if
true.
that's the
But like,
kind of thing you're into,
even
maybe.
in the show, they'll like, oh, who's your dancer? And she gets offended. It's like she could put on some. I'm pretty sure like she's in battle. She's fucking cold. Shit.
I just
Like
realized I have
you
not
got
watched as
blasters
much of Clone
going
Wars
off and
as I
stuff.
thought.
Like if I was a Jedi, I don't care. I'm wearing some kind of armor. I'm going like the Obi-Wan route, like in the show where you had like the shoulder pads and all that crap. Because if you get blasted, that hurts.
Yeah, no, I would totally be wearing shoulder pads. That shit looked awesome.
Oh yeah, I actually love the look he had in the show with that. Um, I'll see it.
Like it
He
looked
always
like a good mix of like the Jedi robes with a little bit of the armor of the Clone
it made
Wars.
sense because he led his men into battle, so he had a little bit of that,
Yeah,
which is nice. Anakin, did he? No, he didn't really have anything really
he
that
did, but it
crazy.
was colored to match into
Yeah, it
his
blended in. It
robes
was,
more.
black at the time.
That's why I liked Obi-Wan's robes better, because they had more contrast, and the contrast worked better with the shoulder pads and all the clone trooper armor like stuff. On that note, which clone
Did
trooper
you say
armor did you
clone
like?
trooper?
It did look like clone trooper armor, especially in the original animated one. They didn't really
Mm,
change it much going from the
clone
2D
trooper.
to 3D.
There's a massive difference between clones and stormtroopers. You know,
There is, but no, think about it. Like,
one's a perfectly bred soldier. The other one is, hey, you wanna join the Empire?
yeah.
you want
Oh
to
yeah.
join the Empire? Put on this bucket helmet.
Actually, no. Which clone armor did you like better, Episode 2's or Episode 3's?
You mean phase 1 or phase 2?
Phase 1 or Phase 2? Which do you like better?
I'm flex on you. I actually really like phase 1. I don't know why.
Me neither.
I
I just
like
love
phase
it for
1.
God knows what reason. Phase 2, I knew
I
it had to be like
do.
a middle point between
I
Phase
don't. I
1
don't
and the
mind phase
Stormtroopers.
2,
Yeah,
but I love it when they have like the visor covers or like the little
yeah,
things that
that's
go
the
down.
only time Phase 2 actually works
Like
for
I
me.
love Commander Cody, like
Yes,
helmet.
yes.
Even when he went to phase 2, it looked cool.
Yeah,
What was he? He was 212
I think so.
or 112. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm botching that up. But he had some nice stuff on other than like Rex or the other guys who had the. I did love his shoulder pads and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Kind
those
of
were
the
some
ARK
neat shoulder
vibe.
pads.
Yeah, but I feel like the clones were so much more in depth than like stormtroopers that were just plain as hell.
Oh
The
yeah.
only thing like other than like the snow trooper who had like the special stuff for that region, there wasn't really any fancy stuff like
Except for the
even in the
Death
show, even in the
Troopers.
movie, when it's the Wookiee homeworld and everything, the clone troopers are like wearing some kind of camo on their stuff. On Geonosis, some of them in like the show, I'm not sure if the movie had them too much in there. They had like some of camouflage or something going on there. Stormtroopers put them in bright ass white crap, send them in the jungle.
Yeah, and then wonder how they got massacred by the teddy
Then
bears.
again, you could debate that stormtroopers weren't like the actual like full force. There was the regulars. There was like the actual like normal army ones that weren't the stormtroopers that were sent in, that were in the trenches fighting and all that stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, they definitely
You don't
had reliable soldiers.
you
Otherwise, they
you,
wouldn't
you
have
see
made
them
it
in
to
the old,
Empire.
the solo movie
Yeah.
where he's in the trenches. He wasn't a stormtrooper. He was a like one of the regulars, like the ones who just get sent to the trenches, like those guys. They had somewhat of a stuff, but they weren't like stormtrooper um
I need
stuff
to
like that.
rewatch Solo. Like shit, Solo was actually a
Oh,
pretty good movie for what
people
it
shit
was.
on Solo. I actually kind of liked it.
I did too. It was different enough and had enough of a feel of Star Wars.
Solo, I liked, and I loved Rogue One as well.
Oh,
Rogue One was good.
absolutely. Like,
And yeah, I'm glad they stayed somewhat to the original story for that and everything. And of course, the Vader cameos got me.
oh yeah, the Vader cameo is
Every time
friggin'
Vader came
beautiful.
out, if it wasn't obvious that I have a thing for Vader.
Yeah, you got Vader up the ass back there. Why don't you have some Baby Yoda shit, man? Even I got a Baby Yoda T-shirt now. I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing a Naruto
Actually,
T-shirt.
I don't know if you saw. I got uh, uh, a little plushy bear that's a Star Wars all over it.
Yeah, well, your plushy bear's not in the scene. Oh wait, no, it is, but it's
It
not
is. It's
very
right there.
visible. It's not very
That's
visible.
because it's black.
Yeah, it's blacker
You
than my
see
ass.
words and all that. I could turn up the lights, but then my face would be like bright as
No,
hell.
don't do that. Don't do that.
You could barely see the vinyl in the back.
Yeah, no, the only thing that really pops out in your background to me is the fact that Knuckles is still getting molested by Mario all these months later.
Listen, Mario is the dominant. He's Can't you see his arms are constantly T-posing? He is asserting his dominance over Knuckles. That is what's constantly happening. He's whispering in his ear, reminding him that he doesn't have a platform.
That he's his prison bitch. Got it.
I keep thinking of the why don't you go back to your platform, the racist
Oh,
Mario video.
racist Mario?
It's just him
Yes.
just flexing on him like you don't have a console. Sega Genesis is dead. He's just whispering in his ear.
Yeah.
I well imagine they had a console. Imagine Sega had like a console they could compete with. That'd be
Oh
kind of
lord.
cool.
The only thing they'd be beating out is the Google Stadia.
Why did I keep seeing the Stadia advertisements every time I watch a video or anything.
I
I haven't used it, so I don't know what it's like. Some people said it was laggy input stuff. Other people said they liked it. So I was like, I'm not going to say anything about it because I haven't done it or used it myself.
yeah.
Uh, I would probably rather own a actual computer than just using something else, just because I just like having a nice computer.
Actually, are you gonna get
You
any of the next generation consoles or no?
Nah, I stopped cons ever since the 360, which is kind of dead now because it doesn't read uh discs anymore
Yeah,
because it's
your
old and I use
360
it
is
so much.
crap now.
Um, yeah, I'm pretty much I love consoles and everything. I'm glad that Halo Infinite's coming for PC. So,
Now, considering how much you did love Microsoft back then, I still think you should get the next generation Microsoft.
well, when you
I
think
heard that
about
there
it,
was going to
there's a
be a cheaper
Microsoft
version
app
too.
on the computer, and a lot of the games are coming to PC as well.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft's understanding put it out for the console and put it out for the PC a little bit later. They make double the money. Microsoft, as soon as they understand that, they can compete on PC because a lot of people have moved on to PC.
That's probably why they haven't tried anything too exclusive
To
last
my
generation.
360, I don't use the 360 that much. Even if I were to bring it up here, I wouldn't use it that much because I already have the Master Chief Collection on my computer, which is the majority of the games I play, and I am not in no way in hell getting Xbox Live when I could have this and not pay for it. That's the thing I love about computers. It's expensive to get, but once you have the game, you don't pay for internet service. You don't pay for that bull crap, every month or every year. Pay this, and it keeps going up. Like, how much is like for the PlayStation now to have
I
online?
don't know. Actually, wait, the PSN's like 60 something?
A year?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I would rather not play that because that's a freaking game right there. Rather than play that.
Well, to be fair, for 90% of the games that are out nowadays, everything's online, so
Yeah,
especially for all
I
those
mean,
free to play ones, you're
it's sad because
basically paying
I
one
do miss
game's thing.
console.
Yeah.
I do miss console and everything, and it's nice. Other than my GameCube, which I still have, which is uh, what am
If
I
someone
working?
bought a console for you, would you use it occasionally?
Probably not really, to be honest. It'd be nice. I would mess with it for like a week or two, and then it would just sit there.
Now, basically, if you got a console, it would have to be like the PS5, where it's not going to be too tied to the PC. Otherwise, like you said, Microsoft is like
Even
going to
still,
be
because
like half and half.
I've just gone full. Plus, I was never a PS guy, other than the original PlayStation, like the PlayStation 2. Once the new ones came in, I never hopped into that. I was always an Xbox fanatic. I loved Xbox and all this, and the GameCube and all the other stuff, and the Nintendo stuff. I never had the Wii though, or any of that crap. But the second I got into PC, it was game over.
Yeah.
PC just took over completely.
Nah, but you got to get a PS5 so we can
Nah,
play together online for some shit.
you got you got to get a PC, so you got to get.
Fuck no. It's too damn
Huh?
expensive.
It the hell you think a console is?
Also
Think they're cheap?
expensive.
Yeah,
Honestly, nothing is
they're
really cheap at this
expensive.
point, but the thing is,
These
I
things
don't
can
have a lot
browse.
of space
These
to
things can
have
browse the
a
interwebs and do other stuff
PC, a
on this
computer, a
thing.
laptop, and all that stuff. I don't want to. I'm still getting used to the space in this apartment. I don't really have a lot of space to have a
They,
giant ass
most
gaming PC.
people, most people, the second they go PC, you never go back. You still go back a little bit, If I go over to like someone's house and like, oh, you want to hop on console? It's what they have there. Yeah, at my place, like, if would I personally have one here? No, other than the GameCube and for like really old games for nostalgia. Other than that, I wouldn't. For nostalgia, for old time's sake, like if I want to boot up an old game I used to play, yeah, maybe. for that. But for newer stuff, I'd be like, if it has a PC port, fine, yeah, I'll do that. If not, then I won't do it.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
I'm
one
just
thing I'm
I'm
thinking for the future, I'm thinking about getting a capture card one of these days.
You
And
wouldn't need a
then,
capture card if you had a PC.
yeah,
Just
no.
saying. Just saying.
No, because
I would have a capture.
here's the thing though. It wouldn't really be for newer games as much. It would be for the older games. Think about it. What if I wanted to say, like, I brought my GameCube up. I still need a
You know
few
how
more things,
expensive
but yeah.
capture cards are, though, right?
Yeah, they're not cheap either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could get a console for them. I mean, they're nice and everything like that, and you can. And so, yeah, some people probably have capture cards still because they use them for other stuff. I feel like some capture cards. Well, they have like the cam capture cards for like really like if I was streaming and I had like a freaking Nikon cam, like one of those really nice cameras, you have to have something to plug into the computer or else it won't read it.
Yeah.
Which those are going off the shelves like crazy now on things. So streaming is blowing up. I hopped on very late onto this wagon.
Yeah, no, the wagon is
Same with YouTube. We jumped in. You actually had a good timing. You just you just
botched it like a
stopped.
motherfucker.
Your first channel the was good and you killed it. Were
Yeah.
having thousands of views. You botched it up. I keep telling you, if you continued to do your videos, you would be a good, like a, I wouldn't say like a top one, but you'd be a medium sized in the manga community on YouTube. I feel like you wouldn't have been a smaller one. You would have been like medium. Like you would be known. Like they'll be like they would have been like they would have said your name like oh I've watched a couple of videos of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would have been there. I feel like if you didn't stop when you did. You had traction. You had a lot of people.
Oh yeah, and I'm probably never gonna get that full
You were
traction
even
back.
talking to some other people who did videos who were like around like higher than you,
Oh yeah,
and you were
no,
talking.
yeah. There was one channel that honestly hasn't really grown much since I talked to them. But they were bigger than me and still are to an extent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they were. I don't know if you reached out to them or they reached out
They
to you.
reached
Probably
out
you
to
reached
me.
out. They reached out to you.
Yeah.
Holy crap! See, that's how. But if you didn't stop, if they, it's one thing if you reach out to them. They reached out to you.
Yeah.
That is just.
And that was
Uh
just from me tuning in and having conversations on his streams of reactions to Arrow.
Oh god, you were obsessed with Arrow. I liked Arrow too. I haven't watched any of the last couple of seasons ever since what was it, season 3, 4.
Yeah, season 4 kind of
I
shit the
kind of,
bed. But at the
I
same
kind of,
time, they did give us Damien Dark. Hmm.
a
Say what
bad
you
memory
want
for that.
about how they
Same with
handle Damien
Flash.
Dark and Arrow, but everything else
I
he was in
haven't
afterwards was
watched
beautiful.
too much of the Flash. It's still going on though.
Season 1 of The Flash, honestly, was actually pretty good. I would
Oh,
still
I love
recommend
season
season
one
1.
of Flash. I feel like I liked it more than the Arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Me too, unfortunately.
the Arrow was nice too in the beginning. I think I like the beginning of Arrow more than later on when he was like crossing the names off the book and he was going through all of that stuff.
Yeah, that Vendetta stuff went hard.
Yeah, they ended that whole book like he freaking murdered all the people. He ended the book. I feel like they could have kept it. Like they could have milked that for like another season or like had some names that will never pop up. Like not he finished, but some names he couldn't find or something and that'll like always pop up and bring him back to like why he did it in the beginning.
Yeah, they did kind of half do that for season 5,
Mm,
which worked. And honestly,
I
while
don't think
some of the later seasons weren't the best, I will admit that season 5 in general gave us one of the best villains since early
I watched
Arrow.
you wrote
Prometheus. You
bye,
have to
but
watch
not as
season 5. Yeah,
it's not a stream if he doesn't have some kind of grammatical error.
that
I
is
mean, I would
true.
too. that's why I hate typing because I'll write and I'll have something wrong. I'll see it's wrong and I'll be too lazy to correct it. I'll just go fuck it and just send it out.
Damn straight.
It's just how I am.
That's also how a lot of Discord chats be going these days.
Yeah, like I was saying before, the Discord I originally had for streaming is utterly dead. Like I didn't know what to do with it. The whole thing is if it ever started or some people liked it, it was to announce when I was on a stream or try to have a chat with people or
Yeah.
have have some kind of way to have events or something or like a little challenge or something to do. And it never worked. I never deleted it because you know eventually I'll fix it or I'll figure something to do out with it.
Yeah. We always use it to promote here, you know?
Oh yeah, there's no one in it.
Oh
The
yeah, that's
people
true.
who are in it are the people from when I was doing Space Engineers. That's
Yeah.
basically all the people who are there is when I was doing Space Engineers. None of them have said anything other than Mark who posted the shotgun salt thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that thing is been dead
Oh yeah, absolutely.
ever since I stopped streaming, which even still didn't have that much purpose other than hopping in there to talk to each other, which is the whole thing it got used for basically. Because that's when I was streaming, and then people wanted to play the game with me, and they would hop in.
Yeah. Thank you for making it this far through the video. If you want to support the channel, please subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and don't forget to leave a like on this video. And if you want to catch the live streams, please go to twitch.tv/skeptile227. It will be in the links below, as we mentioned at the beginning. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.